Divas and Divos, it's me, just Londa, and I wanted to try out some I wanted to try out some drugstore stuff. All these things here, except for one thing, are drugstore or can be found in Ulta. So, but it's mainly drugstore stuff. And if I'm not mistaken, the only thing that costly is this right here. But I think that's under 20 bucks. I could be wrong. So yeah, let me know how you like this this affordable beat. And we talk about men and how they catcall women. Let me know what you think. Comment down below so we can have a discussion, alright? Because I really want to know how y'all feel about all this stuff that's going on with men versus women and how they react and stuff. Okay? Let's go ahead and roll that beautiful baked bean footage. Alright, so I got my lids prepped with e.l.f. Hydro Camo Concealer, and then I set it and I just kind of shaped out my brows a little. So I have to open it first. Question: has an ugly guy ever tried to talk to you? Let's talk. I don't know what I want to do. What have you done when an ugly guy tried to talk to you and get mad that you don't want to talk to him? Let's take a blending brush and take this color here. So, no one's, well, at least I don't know. My daughter tell me people be trying to talk to me, but I don't know because I don't pay attention. I don't know those calls anymore, so I don't be paying attention. But when I did recognize when guys would try to talk to me, I have a whole line that just comes out and about. And my thing is, I'm like, these are my 2 children. I just found out that I'm pregnant with triplets, and keep it pushing. I just say, oh, sorry about that. Or I would be like, nope, I already have enough on my plate. I have 3 boyfriends, 2 husbands, and a girlfriend. And I'll just keep it pushing. Like, I don't even wait to hear their response or anything. I don't know. I just didn't have any time for the stupidness. And I think I started that before I got married. I just used to say all sorts of stuff just to get them off my back. Do y'all remember Black Bikers Weekend? Well, this is more of a southern thing. So, Black Bikers Weekend is done every Memorial Weekend. The weekend beforehand is what they call the White Bikers Weekend. It's when the Harleys and stuff like that comes out. But then Black Bikers Weekend, this was in South Carolina. Oh my gosh, this was in South Carolina in Myrtle Beach every year. Like, I would go every now and then. Well, I wouldn't say every now and then. I would go just to, have fun and stuff. See who you can meet. And ride bikes. That's all that was. So That looks nice. I like that. It's a nice, I thought it was going to be quite more ashy than what it is, but it's not. So that came out quite nice. So I like that. So what was I talking about? Black Bikers Weekend. We're going to go on to this darker shade. And I went to Black Bikers Weekend with my brother and his friends. Well, I took him. This was after I had gotten married and stuff. And like I wasn't participating in it any longer unless my husband was going to join me, because it just didn't really make any sense. Because let me tell you, I know how it goes down, because I know how it used to go down. So I wasn't going to participate in any of those things unless my husband was going to, go with me. But this time around, my husband didn't go with me. It was just me taking my bubba because, God rest his soul, he wanted to go, and my mom didn't want him to go by himself, even though his friend was going. My brother, he had cancer, and he actually was in remission at this time. But they just wanted to make sure that stuff wasn't gonna go awry. And then my female cousins went with my other cousin, and we didn't stay too far from each other, at least not that I'm aware of. I really don't remember where they stayed at. Somehow we just ended up meeting, so I don't know where they stayed at. But this time around, like, these girls were quite young, and they weren't really interested in, they wanted to go, and have fun, of course, but they was not prepared for how the stuff was going down, okay? Because this was their first weekend at Black Bikers Weekend. So the guys are gawking at them and stuff like that. I was like, these girls are 13. I'm a prosecutor. I'll make sure you get 20 to life. Like, all sorts of stuff would just come out of my mouth. And that's just how it is. You just got to know how to have a comeback with these guys, because these guys can be pushy. They can be upset that you don't want to talk to them. Oh, another thing I'd be like, when they hey shorty, I'd be like, yeah, what's up? Or I'd be like, hey, try to, they'd be like, what? I got my sex changed. Like, I would just say all sorts of stuff to get to leave me alone. That looks so awesome. I'm telling you. I really didn't want to do like a nudish look, but I want to come and give you like a drugstore look. So I'm going to take this teenier brush and go in with the black. But what do you do? Like, because I know I am quite out of the loop. And again, my daughter tells me when people are trying to talk to me, like, I don't even know. Unless it's like quite obvious, of course. But I'd be like, I'm married. And normally they like leave you alone. But sometimes it'd be the ugly ones that be persistent. Like, I remember in the club, that's when they're the most persistent. And my girl, Jeanette, you remember Jeanette? We talked about her. Jeanette was a con artist. Like, she always be getting dudes to buy us drinks, and they be looking for us later in the club. I'm like, girl, you need to stop doing that. She was like, what? And I'm just going to use the same brush here and just make sure everything is just blended together. I'm quite impressed with this look. The way this stuff is blending out and everything. I'm going to go in with this flat shader brush. Oh, that's gorgeous. And it's not even wet. Say word. It does look a little see-through, but that just could be me thinking too much into it. But the second layer just layers up on here. And I'm just going to but now with like this quarantine stuff, I wonder how the world is going to adjust. I always wonder how we adjust. Because, I mean, God has made some awesome people. We always roll with the punches and we always bounce back. I'm just wondering how we're going to bounce back this time around. Because it's quite scary to not know what's going on and things like that. It is light, but you know what? It's doable. It's doable. So I picked up an LA Girl eyeliner, and I'm gonna line my eyes and prep the bottom part of it. Okay. That is a good liner. Look at this. Wait, hold on. I don't know how it rose up. Oh, right here. This is nice. If I can find more of these, I will get more of these. Okay, so I'm gonna do my line. I'm gonna do my under eye. I got it blended out. So I have the e.l.f. Hello Glow Setting Powder, and I actually got it in the light color because I saw the medium one. Wait a minute, I saw the dark one. I didn't like it, not for under eyes, and then I saw the medium one and it had a pink hue to it, so I didn't want that one. So I was like, all right, I guess we're doing this. We're doing the light color. So Okay, so this one is quite more bright than the other side. But all in all, it looks good. I like it. So I'm going to go in. So I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. This is an e.l.f. day, isn't it? Hydrating booster drop. And I wanted to see how it would work with my Juvia's place because it's quite thick, right? So that's how much I'm putting on. All right, so I'll put 3 drops in. All right, so I will say it wasn't mixing up with that foundation. Like it was separated. And like this right here, this indication right here normally doesn't happen. But I'm going to keep it pushing and we'll see. I think I'm going to mix it up with some of my Benai luxury powder and see how it works. Like this side is glowing for days. Alright, so let's complete the bottom part. Okay, I'm going to take this same brush here and I'm going to go in between these 2 brownie colors here and just sweep that underneath the eye. But why women? Why men feel that they can pull you when, and maybe it's because they are males. You know, males have this thing about them where, you know, they feel like they just the S to all women no matter what they look like. They just think they are the bee's knees. Where women, you know, they feel that they can't talk to a particular guy unless they look a particular way. I never actually felt like that. I did like the chase though. Oh, I love a good chase. I'm gonna go in with this brush here and stamp it the black and just do my lash lines. Yeah, I love a good chase. You say you don't want to talk to me? Oh, okay. I'm going to be your friend, make you want me, and not talk to you. And I will say, most of the time, that worked. Now, I will say it was quite rare that a guy would turn me down. But it happens. Everyone, you know, had their preference. And it was more or less guy's preference. You know, the preference with, oh, I don't talk to dark skinned girl type of things. That mess. Because I had messed up on my eye there. Alright. I almost forgot I had on foundation. I was like, oh, my face looked good. Not that good, Londa. So I'm going to just take that little piece here and put that in the tear duct. I don't know if I want like a wing eye. Like I'm feeling this whole shape going on. Okay, so it's new to me, not new to y'all. But Target had these on sale. And this is the, you see it in deep dark. Now, I had this one. I bought this one when I was in England. So I had this one. I wanted to pick this up, so I got it. And luckily it was on sale. Alright, so I'm going to contour my face first. I didn't even know it was on here. I feel ashy. I'm gonna try to scope and warm this up. I'm gonna just take these two colors. Okay. Take this and hopefully I feel dirty looking. I'm gonna spray my face. And that's Wet n Wild Finey Neutral. Neutral Finish Setting Spray. That's bad. Yeah, that's way better. I'm gonna throw on a lash and put on my lips, put my eyebrows together, and we can come back and talk about this. Alright, Divas and Divos, this is the finished look. On my brows, I do have the L'Oreal Brow Definer in the color Dark Brunette. On my lips, I do have ColourPop Lip Liner Feminist. And the lipstick is CoverGirl 327 Bombshell, along with an NYX African Queen lip gloss. Yeah, Mega Shine lip gloss at that. I did not like the coloring of the highlighter, so I went and got MUA Underdress Pink Shimmer for the highlighter. And to tone down some of the ashiness, I did do my buffing technique, but I could not find my drugstore compact, so I did use the Sephora brand Bake Powder Micro Smooth in the color Deep 60, and the lashes are Ardell Mega Lash in 252. So this look did come together. At first I was feeling a bit ashy, now I'm feeling a bit dry. Those two combinations, this and this, the e.l.f. Hydro Booster along with the Velvet Matte Foundation from Juvia's, it's a no. So those two does not work for me. Like, they didn't want to mix to me, and like I don't feel hydrated. It looks the same. Actually, I feel like I look a bit older, so I don't like that look at all. The eyeliner, which is LA Girl Ultimate Insta Stay Auto liner. I like this pencil, and I believe it's color black, Ultimate Black. Excuse me, I like this pencil. I like it. It's really nice. It's really creamy. It moves. It did what I want to do. Like, I got this grungy look going on here. So yeah, I like how it came out. It looks really nice. It's a great pencil. It really is. Like that's, and I was doing that quite lightly. The e.l.f. Bite Size Shadow in the color Truffle. These are so cute, and they performed quite well. Just look at that. And yeah, like there is something there, so don't think it's nothing there. It's ashy, but it worked for me, so that was cute. I enjoyed that. So the e.l.f. Halo Glow Setting Powder, and I got mine in the color white. I did end up mixing it with some Midnight Yellow powder, just a little, so I was just doing a cross contamination of it, and it made it a bit yellowy and toned some of the ashiness down, but it's all right. It works for me. Like, I can make it work. It's not a problem. I think the reason why I really didn't like this look had to do with my base. My foundation just was not hitting on anything. The spray, that's nothing new. I had that. This is my second time using the e.l.f. Camo, the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer in the color Deep Olive, because the first one that I got was Deep Chestnut. I can use this more for corrector, and I don't do correcting yet. Like, I'm borderline about to, just not quite there. Lastly, the Complexion True Complexion powder. This stuff is soft. Like, these powders are soft. However, it seemed a bit ashy to me. You know, and again, it could be the fact that I don't like my base. So, you know, since I don't like my base, that could be like my issue with everything. So next time I try these, I'll just use like my regular stuff. I'll just kind of incorporate it in with certain things. But yeah, this is a hit. And I don't like cool stuff, cool tones on at all. Like I feel, and that could be the other thing too, because I didn't put any brownie color in my crease. So this is quite cool, and I'm not a cool type of person. You know, it's not my undertone. Not like that. Like, yeah. Neutral, olive, a little bit of warmth. Got that cool pale color. Yeah. And this is underdress right here. It's another purpley color. Like, I'm in love with these purples. Pinky purple highlighters. Ugh. I gotta stop looking for them. But let me know what you like out of these. Do you have any of these things? Secondly, how do you get someone off you that's egging you? Like, they're trying to talk to you and you're like, get somewhere. Like, what is your favorite line to say? What do you say to get them to step off? Or do you just ignore them? Because, you know, I noticed, like, I haven't personally witnessed or been involved in this, but if you don't want to talk to a guy, they be calling you a B and stuff. What's that about? And it's coming from our guys. What time is it? I feel like I need to do a talk that talk. Like, who you calling a B? You know what I'm saying? That's where that movement from UNITY, from Queen Latifah came from, because they used to do that stuff. But then we moved from that, and now we're back again, because you got these young niggas out here, or these young boys out here who raising themselves, who think everything is funny, like, because I don't know where their dad's at, or if they had a dad, or if their mom is raising them properly. Like, you just don't do these things. Like, come on. Alright. So yeah, Divas and Divos, I'm gonna end this, and I hope you like these tutorials I'm trying to kick out to you. Ugh, my hair is just not doing right today. I don't feel like doing nothing to my hair. Anyways, so thanks for watching, rating, subscribing, all these good jazz that make me feel so warm and fuzzy inside. Peace and peace. Bye.